Hey, what's up guys? Shadow Monarch here, playing with the Knights Guild in Sothersil. Sorry about the video quality, YouTube fucks it up whenever I upload. I'll work on it. Anyway, we were playing around in Cyrodiil and we saw Arius was flagged. We decided to head on over. Thought I'd record some gameplay and narrate it. So here we are. Just a couple reds, hitting down Arius. Nothing too unusual. Just gonna start working one of them down. And I hear somebody spamming snipe over there. I gotta deal with them, you know. Didn't quite get the mark off on him. It's alright. I'm gonna try to bait him out here by going over here and standing over here. Maybe he'll shoot again. Saw something. Not quite able to figure out right where he's at. I know kind of the direction. He'll pop out. Oh, there he is, right there on cue. Here he comes. He's gonna go straight down without putting up a fight. Snipers can never fight on their own. They're all trash. There he goes. Looks like the keep is clear. So, guess I'll just head off to go and repair. Oh fuck, I think I hear a meteor, and there we go. Fuck, missed call, you know. They were just upstairs, keep was not clear. They're throwing meteors. We're going back in. Looks like it's some of the Aftermath group. Never heard of them until today, but here we are. Looks like that Sork's about to go on down, he's dropping. I think they got a Magicka Templar, a Stam DK to the tank, and I think they got 2 Wardens. Let's see if I can hunt them all down. There's the Mag Warden. There he is. He's going down. There's no way. We have a Zerg here now. Just a couple of us when we first showed up, but now it's a fucking Zerg. There's the other 3 right there. Now I'm a Mag Knightblade. That means I can get in here. That means I can get in where other people can't. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in right behind him and take out the weak one. There he goes. He's down. He's trying to use Cell Assault. It's not good anymore. It got nerfed. The snare on it no longer applies. It's not worth using. Gonna go ahead and battle these 2. Knocking the DK off. Isolating the Templar all on his own. If a Templar is isolated like this, very hard for them to do much. He's gonna go ahead and go down. Stam DK. This is Wallace. Wally, as you guys might know him. He's coming back up. He was not too happy about this right here, about how this all went down. Not too happy. Well, I think we hurt his feelings a little bit. We didn't mean to, but I think we did. We'll get to his rage tells later. Anyway, so we're going to run back out. We made a mistake when we first came in here, admittedly. We should have repaired the outer wall first thing we did, but we didn't know how bad the inner was being taken. And so they got back in the keep from their forward camp. If we'd repaired that outer, we'd been alright. Go ahead and help them take him down. And this guy up here in the tower is probably the most useful person in their group right now, keeping the inner wall flag so we can't repair. This is giving them a chance. They're not going to succeed, but it's giving them a chance. Let's go find him. He's trying to hide on the stairs. There's no point. We already know he's up here. He's going to go ahead and go down without putting up a fight. It's the Mag Warden. He should have at least fought back. Alright, well he's going down. Oh, that's successful defense right there. They're wiped. Here's some of the rage tales from Wally. Apparently he thinks I stole his guild Talbard, which I just got this from a guild I joined a couple of days ago, the Knights. I've never seen his guild before. Says he's been killing me all week. Find that hard to believe because I've only been playing the game again for 3 days. Hadn't played for over a month and never heard of his guild. Don't know why he thought I made the guild Talbard, but whatever. Said we could never beat his group, could never beat him 1v1. You know, all the normal Madka's bad shit, you know. Told him he tried to Zerg our keep and got wrecked. That did not make him very happy. He didn't realize that it was our keep because it was yellow. He thought it was his still. Apparently not, you know. And that pretty much sums up all about Wally for now. A little bit later I was at Sedge. Heard, oh hey, Wallace and the AP are over here at the mine. So I was like, oh man, people are at the mine. I'm gonna come get some kills. So of course, you know, I teleport over from my repairing and I'm on my way. Getting on the horse, popping rapids. We're fucking in there, you know. Now I'm a Mag Knightblade, like I said earlier. That means I can get in places where other people can't. So instead of stopping and surveying the situation from back here, or letting them siege our keep or, you know, build up, I'm gonna run straight in and try to get their attention and just draw out their numbers. I want to know how many of them are up here, who they are, what all they got. Right now it's only 2 ballistas. They get a negate down on me there. They catch me with Mage Light. They're about to kill me. I pop my resto off just in time, and I survive their ult dump. And here's where the battle begins. Wally's throwing up his reflect. He's a tank DK. He's not really good at much else other than being a meat shield. There's a couple wardens with them and a Sork. Oh, I didn't see the Sork, I only saw one of the wardens. I think the other ones went down. Wally looks like he's the last one left. It's the life of a tank. You're always going to be the last one left if you don't support your team properly. Give everybody a rest level, just keep them up. Don't want anybody going down here at the last minute. Looks like Wally dropped off the back here. Just going to run around. There's Dread. Dread sees him. Dread's going in. Dread is a homeboy now, let me tell you. Oh, here goes Wally. Oh man, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Poor Wally. Oh man, you talked shit. Now you're gonna get the bag. That's just the way of life, son. You know, I put you on the ground. You're seeing stars. You're also gonna see my nuts. It's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. And this made him, you know, send more rage tells for about a minute or so. He was sending more rage tells. You know, talking about Miats. For you guys that don't know, Miats is an add-on that gave people an unfair advantage in the game, and they took it out of the game. So basically, he's trying to say I'm using it even though it's not even in the game. It doesn't work. That's how mad he is, I guess. Here's somebody coming out to res him. I hear the Sork whirlwind, so I go ahead and jump off and go look for him. I pop a detect pot, which I ended up not even needing. Probably could have kept that. It kind of hurts me a little later on. This guy almost does catch me. Props to him for that. He doesn't quite get it off, and then he streaks into the NPCs, which fucks him over. He loses a lot of resources here. Not the greatest idea. Here's his team. That DK right there could stop me and give him time to recover, but this DK kind of just walks next to me. He doesn't really help his teammate out at all. I'm guessing he's kind of new, maybe. Sork goes down because no one's helping him. Warden doesn't know what to do. He's just kind of sitting there with his hand in his ass, and you know he's gonna go down. He's not even healing himself. I don't even know if he has a heal in his bar. Oh, there was one. Oh, there he goes. The DK, you know, he's doing what he can, but he's going to go down too. Good game. Wasn't bad. A little bit later, we were hanging about, and we saw Sedge was flagged. So we ran in. I went ahead and threw down a forward camp because it already said they were taking it in the chat, that they were taking the resource. So now I know they're at the front door. I already saw the other side, and Dread sees this side, so I know they're at front door. And I wanted to put down a ballista and hit the door and flag it so they wouldn't be able to keep spawning here. So that's exactly what I do. I run in, get the ballista down, and I'm going to nail this fucking door so that way they won't be able to spawn. But it's already repaired, so I can't flag it. It's already repaired, and that was like throwing a stick at a fucking hornet nest because they just spew out of that fucker now. It is not good in there. I stealth out over here on the left side, and Dread just backs up. There's 3 of us here now, 3 of our group. And Dread, surprisingly, they don't even go for him. I guess they're scared of him or something. This guy goes for my ballista instead, and I just start beating the shit out of him. Use that to initiate a fight. There's 3 of us here. There's at least 4 in their group. We're going to go ahead and hit this guy pretty hard. He's going to go down to that bow ultimate here in a minute, maybe. There he goes. Wally fucking took off and left his teammate. Here's the bad thing about this scenario. They can spawn here. There's no consequence for death. They can just run back, right back away. And he still backed off and let his teammate die. Negate goes down so we don't get the kill. God tries to soul assault me. People got to quit using soul assault. It doesn't snare anymore. It's not good. We get out of there. But yeah, you don't want to leave your teammates out to dry here. You guys have a free spawn point right there. Use it. You know, don't hang back and play conservatively. You can respawn as many times as you want. Die already is going to go ahead and go down. He's one of our group. Right now there's no Zerglings here yet. It's just our group versus their group, which Wally said our group couldn't beat his group. We're going to find out. Boom. Just fucking annihilated that guy. 3v4, 3v3 now. Going to start working on Wally. Oh, he's ulting. And there... Here he goes, right down. Right in the middle of his ultimate, man. Bad fucking luck there. Oof. Not good, not good. Gonna go ahead and these other guys are gonna run back to the porch. Like I said, they can just respawn and run back in. There's no consequence for death. We just beat their fucking group's ass. So fucking hard. Got a little weird speed boost off that rock the way I fell. There's the Sork coming in at us. Gonna start laying down some pressure on him. He's gonna go ahead and go down. Just, pop a healing ward right here and some stuff off. Hit their flag. But I got the ward off for Dread. So you gotta support your teammates. You don't run off and leave them. That's what Wally's doing. He's leaving his teammates behind. Sucks for them, man. Start hitting this guy, laying down some pressure. Sork's coming in at us. Gonna hit him, light him up a little bit. They're coming in all hard on me. I'm gonna fucking roll out, tripod. They just left me alone for no reason. Oh, Wally's getting, look, Wally's in a bad position. Oh, poor Wally. Wally goes down again. Oh, man. Poor guy. Poor guy. We're going to mop the group up. We just beat their group's ass after Wally said we couldn't. I feel bad for his teammates, man. He hung them out to dry a couple times, not doing his job very well. That guy's going to roll all the way back to the keep, where Wally's already waiting again. And that guy's going to go ahead and go down anyway. Sucks. This Sork right here, props to that Sork, man. He was in there. He's the only one on their team that didn't give a fuck about dying. If, like, you know, he was running and he knew he could respawn there, and he made use of it. He was running in constantly. Their DK, tank DK wasn't half bad either. Wally and the Warden both need some work. The Warden looked like he was new. Wally just wasn't playing his position right. So right here, they put down some Fire Ballista, some Siege. Now, if they're going to put down Siege, I'm going to put down Siege. And so I start hitting him with my Fire Ballista. Looks like we got Wally and the Sorcerer pushing off over here on the right side. Let's see if we can hit him with this Ballista, see if we can connect a shot. And it's good for fucking 2. Wally's just going to back out, leave the Sorcerer to die. Completely left his teammate out to die again. He's backing off for no reason. If he dies right there, he can respawn, but he's running back. There's his Warden taking a hit, not even going to try to heal himself. The Warden's going to go ahead and go down again. It just keeps on going, the punishment here. Keep sieging them, just over and over. Killing them as they run out. The dumb one's not making, you know, they don't realize that they can just run right back if they die. And they die anyway. See, that Sorcerer keeps jumping in there balls deep as fuck. He's doing really good at that. The rest of them should probably take a note. He's probably the only one in their team playing right at this point against our numbers. Right by now we have Zerglings showing up. They're not coming out as much. Go ahead, skip ahead. Here we go. More Zerglings have showed up. It's probably been about 2.5 minutes I've skipped through of just this sitting right here shooting at them as we collect kills. Looks like they're going to try to make a push over here on the left side. Here they come out. Here comes the Sork. They're jumping on that Zergling. We're not going to try to save his life at all with any healing words or anything. He's a Zergling. He's not in our group. He doesn't matter. They're going to go ahead and take him down. But it's not without... Well, it's not for no reason, I guess I should say, because they're going to take some punishment here for it. Tank's going down, even though he was out of stamina. Stork's already down. There's Wally backing up again. Running back to his keep. He doesn't want to die, even though he has free respawns. Here comes the Sork again. See what I mean? He's right back at it. He's fucking right there and back in it. As soon as he dies, he's back in it again. Doesn't matter if he goes down, he's right back at it. Very persistent player. Pushing up to the thing now. It's been about another 2 minutes. We're all finally pushing up to the porch where we need to lay down our siege. We need to get this keep flag so they just quit spawning, even though they're not making use of it. We could have got this porch, this door flagged probably a minute earlier at least, but this Sork kept running out and distracting us and fucking running around, and you did not just see me use a resto ult instead of an in-cap. No one saw that. But he was being very persistent. If they had all come out with him or all ran around the side, they could have tried to wipe us or something and then just respawned if they didn't. But they all chose to sit inside the keep doing nothing, and he was the only one putting forth effort, man. That's, oh man, that's just sad to see. If you got one person in the group going that hard at it and the whole rest of the group just doesn't even give a fuck. That's, I don't know, it's hard to watch. He comes out about 40 fucking times through here, just fucking distracting us, pulling us off. Finally, we do get the keep flag and we do get the door down. And like, once again, I'm a Magnite Blade. I'm going to slip in there. It's going to cost me a lot of resources. I wasn't very smart about the placement, and I get hit by a couple of AoEs and ballistas and shit. Right there's a fire ballista hit me. I'm a vampire. That shit really fucking hurts. I'm going to go in here, go ahead and pop my pot. And then we're going to get in here. I'm going to burn this backline siege. I just want to get it down, and I want to get him distracted maybe. Bashed him so he can't put the fire out. Sork comes in, so I decided to back off a little bit. I go to throw a knockback at him to keep him from getting it, and it hits into PC. Fucking great. So he gets the fire put out. Coming back in to put out the fire, and he gets it. He gets an extra shot off. It's not too bad though. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out now, even though I'm kind of running low on magicka. Get my assassin's wheel. Oh, don't even need the assassin's wheel. Here's this. Okay, so this Sork is very low on resources. He's struggling right now. He's got to recover. And since I don't want him to recover, you know, we're inside their keep, so I'm going to run straight over here, put him down before he gets a chance to recover. Here comes fucking Wally. I'm going to pop my pot. I'm going to kick his fucking ass. And then right as he pops his wings, here comes the Zerg to finish him off once again. Poor fucking Wally, dude. You talk shit, you got hit. GG, man. GG. My group kicked your group's ass even though you said you couldn't. Sorry to his group, he kind of fucked you guys over, talking shit for you and shit. And that's pretty much it. Knights versus Aftermath. There you go.